You may have seen creme fraiche in the supermarket. It's a very expensive ingredient to buy. Most people don't realize that it's simply sour cream that you've made at home. It's an extremely easy process to do and much less expensive than buying the prepared ingredient. It's also an elegant addition to desserts or to your breakfast tray. We can use it as a sauce, we can use it as a topping. And your own homemade creme fraiche will store up to 3 weeks in your refrigerator, unless of course you have an evaporation rate like at my house, and then it's disappeared within a matter of days. So we're going to make some quick creme fraiche today. We're starting out with a cup of whipping cream. I like to use the organic whipping cream. I think it gives a much better result because the flavor is so much better. And to 1 cup of organic whipping cream, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of cultured organic buttermilk. All I need to do is stir this together, or you could simply put the lid on this jar and shake it up. Now for the hard part, we put the lid on and we put this in a nice warm place in the kitchen. If you have a spot above your oven that's maybe around 80 degrees, a spot behind your stove, or if you have a place that you can stand it on top of the refrigerator, it's the perfect spot for it. We're going to put this in a nice warm place. In 24 hours we'll come back and I'm going to show you right now what it's going to look like. In 24 hours it's going to thicken up, and after you've chilled it, it's going to thicken up even more. See how nice and thick this is? It has a wonderful flavor, like a very rich, delicious cultured sour cream. So we're going to take this. You could use this simply like this as a topping for fruit, or you can turn this into a lovely sauce. If it's too thick, you can thin it down with a bit of milk. One of the things that I like to add to creme fraiche and use it on vegetables, especially carrots, is grated ginger. We're going to use fresh ginger, and I'm going to grate this into a bowl. Get a good grating of fresh ginger there. I need a little bit more. And for putting this sauce on a vegetable, I don't typically add any sugar to it. So it becomes a savory sauce for vegetables. If you have any of this left over from your vegetables, you could put a little sugar in it and use it as a dessert topping. So let's turn this into our gingered creme fraiche sauce. Right now we have a savory sauce. You might want to add a dash of salt to this, which would be a nice addition. And since we don't have any carrots right here today to try this on, besides I'm a dessert aficionado, we're going to turn this into a dessert sauce. Without sugar, it's for vegetables. With sugar, it's for fruit. Just a little bit of sugar to bring out the natural freshness of that ginger and sweetness. There we have gingered creme fraiche sauce. In my kitchen, I take this sauce and I put it into one of these squeezer bottles. Just use a funnel, fill the bottle. If you need to keep it, put a bit of plastic wrap over the top. When you're ready to use it, it's all ready to go. So let me show you what I'm going to do with this sauce. Here's my gingered creme fraiche dessert sauce already in a squeezer bottle. And we're just going to make a lovely little design on here. And there it is. This is my dessert. It's the best part of dinner.